the screen.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And once he got loose, it was all over.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Oh, ball's out. And the defense has got it there, trying to pick up some yards.
Man, that's kind of a kick to
the linebacker's code.
How can I get this game started conservatively, not turn the ball over, get the positive momentum, get that first hit out. The first carry, your running back sticks it on the floor. Defense recovers. That is not the start you drew up.
Not much there on the line. He gets one to the 31.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot.
This running back slow as shit. Oh, that's the only thing I don't like about this thing.
Sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first one.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Commodores have their offense in high gear. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Doors!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook.
And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. It's complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches there.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We worked on this all week. You know you're going for it on 3rd down.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking you're not making field goals. That's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he.
Jalen Horn's cold too.
The end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime.
I'm about to make a road to glory at Colorado.
Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Fires to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Grab near the marker. It's Horn. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Getting some heat.
Playing running back.
It's complete to the right.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
I'm really good at using this team. I've used them a lot. I know their strengths and shit.
He's got an open man. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Vandy.
Look, let's quit this one. Let's quit this one. And then we'll play one, and I'll use a slow team, and you use Alabama or somebody. That way you can practice. I need to get better too, because I ain't been playing this.
Going for the return. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing.
Yeah. I'll send you an invite back. Or you invite me, that way you can be home. Be home on Alabama. Or somebody like that, one of your favorite teams. Yeah. Yeah, player friend. Pick how many quarters you want to play, difficulty. Put it. You can put it on All-American, that way it's a little bit easier to play offense. I had it on Heisman. On Heisman, the defense is nuts. Yeah. It just makes the defense, like, catch every pick. It really, the only thing that changes the defense for the pass rush gets there quicker. Pick who you want, and then I'm gonna pick Morgan. Alright, I'm finna hit the bone. I'm gonna pick. I think I'm gonna get Slick. Maybe Western Kentucky. I don't know. I could use Air Force too, because I like their offense. Shit, cheese. Will Howard, all you gotta do is sub in the backup. Like, you see how I was playing with them, they had a white dude that can't run, and then the black dude got a 97 speed. So when I wanted to run with the quarterback, I just subbed him in. But you can get sneaky with a slow quarterback, I swear. I'm gonna use App State. You may tell you the rawest team is probably Alabama because of the quarterback. Alabama's quarterback on here trucks people. He be running them over. I'm gonna hit the ball. I'll be right back. Why did put me on ATM? The hell? I want to add them State. You finna kill my ass. But I'm gonna play as cheesy as possible with this team. I'm finna blitz a lot. All that.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The fans are ready for this one. The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Going up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He'll keep it himself.
Oh, he's slow as shit.
You see so much option nowadays.
Joey better.
Gotta play very disciplined, sound football.
I wanted to say the back though, boy.
He's responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is awesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kanye. Oh, yeah, Kanye. Oh, yeah, Kanye.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just
He's a fucking beast. That's the only good player on the thing. Number 2, the wide receiver.
Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense set on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And they're not on the same page there. After the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Aguilar.
Bobo.
Makes his connection.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball.
You should have clicked down. You could have picked it.
Great job by the quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his guy.
Click down and you'd have picked it.
Makes the grab. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. And they'll knock him down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't
see your old line.
Last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback.
3 superstars in my line. 4.
Or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. Hard-hitting tackle.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, That's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Can't pass at all.
But it's incomplete.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up, shadowing the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
Yes.
Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback
Why? When you charge it?
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got.
He must be a pocket passer.
Football, and now they face 3rd down. This crowd
He hitting the out right though.
Unleashes to the end zone.
Yes,
Fires
sir.
a ball, now it's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. 1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. The give to the tailback.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous. The defense did a good job getting him down there, but you got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give is to Miller.
Oh shit.
At the 15, he's loose. Bulldozes his way through. Ripped off a huge play on that as he
His
gets
name's
the
Jam.
first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles.
Whatever you want to eat, I
Go
said.
outside. He can really do it all.
I don't care. You said you want to check another
First
soup?
down, it's 2nd and 5. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw.
Okay.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air.
Shut up!
Completion, it's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll
He got to let that hit a little harder.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just
having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Still looking on the move. Keeps the legs moving. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to see.
Got his man quickly.
You got a bullet pass it. You got to hold it
And
down.
he goes down right there, but a solid pick.
You lobbing
It'll
it.
be a first down.
Man, a great job by the QB, finally running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Defensive coordinators draw up all these blitzes, and then you got a guy like that, and he just can roll, and he can get out of things. He's a magician. Just makes out of things, makes plays. He got outside the pocket, incomplete pass, but you know what? I was still holding my
Knock
breath.
it the fuck off!
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown,
Oh,
Bama!
he's talking to me.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical, skilled players with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command.
Ozzy.
About to
Ozzy.
get away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
He fires to the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's first and 10 from just outside the 30. Makes the catch. It's Roberts.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up second and short.
He throws back across his body. And
What do you want?
Bringing it back.
To go get food? Let me finish this game.
Touchdown, Alabama! Good defense.
It's got fucking 5 minutes.
Big-time interception return.
Dumb
It
bitch.
is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. He looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and get the ball right back.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Finds his man down the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Looking for room. It's Roberts. And he could not get loose on the run.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Hands it off. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. And they're able to make the tackle.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, App State! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Open space at the 25. Racing down the left side. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense, executing that last drive.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to take off. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up an easy position to get a score.
A first down run in the red zone. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs feet.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in second and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times.
You talking to me?
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys
This shit kinda lagging.
playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Alright, don't get you turned up enough, one.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. On the run, it's Roberts. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. To throw, it's Aguilar. He caught it, and he's dragged down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. And that one will give him the lead. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I'll tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by a touchdown, a 6-point edge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating.
And he's running in the open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Henderson. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
What you doing, baby?
Running back goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands. Like you just
fires deep toward the end zone. And that pass intercepted.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Feeling some heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And that's 2 times he's gotten to the quarterback. Crimson Tide linebackers have a long history of getting after the passer, whether it's Will Anderson, Derek Thomas, Cornelius Bennett, you name it.
you're running out of oxygen now. I hear you. There's so many great guys in the past, and this is a defense that when you see this defense, they're going to get after quarterbacks. They believe if you have time, you will win, and you can see it's no different. This group is just flying after the quarterback and making life really hard on them.
They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it. Looking to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, App State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Baby.
Here comes that Alabama
Baby.
offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish.
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. The big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing the NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position for them.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get 1, it's a nice day. But when you get 2, it's a great day.
Baby, you ready?
Ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown Tide. What a play by this defense. defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the point after is good. The kickoff unit about to go to work. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Quick handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He's got it on the left. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Fires left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense.
And that's a big play for the defense. Playing at home, you're trailing. You need to create takeaways. You got to get the ball back. Nice job breaking on that one and knocking it away.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Roberts. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This offense has a 2nd down play. They want that clock to run. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. To the air, it's Aguilar. Quick strike complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. And nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught close to the marker. It's Miller. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. With a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking the shot.
Wrong person.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
It has just been that kind of
Especially
day
Ryan
for this
Williams
guy.
when you
4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Moving out of the pocket. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll run it on the counter. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the shuffle.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic with his feet. This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
And such a great job using his feet, being smart. You got the lead in this football game. Don't force the ball down the field. Gets the scramble, gets the first down. What a clutch play in the 4th quarter.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for space to the left. Got out of trouble and throws. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
The Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
On to attempt the try. Looking to throw, attack. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchdown. Here comes that Alabama offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We've got to stop turning the football over.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
What time is it?
To the air. It's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag.
yelling when I don't feel fucking good, you weak ass bitch. You're not a fucking man. Get the fuck out of my bed now, you weak ass nigga. Get the fuck out of my bed. I don't feel that I shouldn't be the one laying on this fucking couch. Get the fuck out of my room. I don't give a fuck if I can't eat them. The least I can do is lay on my fucking bed, bitch. I feel like shit. What the fuck do you care? You're a fucking bitch. Yeah, go home.